Sitting in a way that supports your happiness. It does get easier with practice. Elevation and cushioning are nice. This is a little meditation. Take care of yourself. We'll give your spine a little elevation if that helps bring you peace. Just sit loosely, weave your fingers, let go of all effort. Sit with least effort. Close your eyes. Breathe quietly. A little time to settle our energy and transition from what we've been doing to this constant of now. Allowing our brains to take a break for the next hour. Guide your brain back to your breath when it wanders away. One more time, soft breath, eyes closed, relaxed body. Bring your hands into your heart. Have a moment to just think about what you intend for this practice. If there's anything, just let your heart be open. Breathe deeply in. Lengthen your neck, dropping your forehead down towards your heart. Shoulders down and back. Release. Just notice for a moment how you did with the loosely constructed seats. It was it's not as grounded as it can be. Just let's set it up and ground it by taking the legs out one at a time. Sit tall, hold on. Point and flex your foot and ankle a few times. You look at yoga for the feet. One of the things that comes up is these ankle pumps. And then relax, circle, ankle both ways a time or two. Gently engaging your core strength and your tall spine. Exhale still. Fold your knee hinge in on itself. Repeat that. Just admire that miracle of how it works. And then hip ball and socket rolls out to the side as you tuck your foot in front of your pelvis. Other side, sit tall, hold on. Draw back and forth on your toes a few times. Scan your body for anything that is creating too much effort. Also anything that is lazy. If you want to have a nice, gentle activation of everything. Awakened and relaxed. Circle ankles. Giving ourselves a supported one-leg boat pose with the arms strong. Knee hinge. Again. Loving awareness to your body. Bring it on in. Settle into your seated pose, now able to ground. Sitting tall and relaxed. Let's take the look back twist with the bow arms. It's a nice activating twist where you stretch your hands away, squeeze your hands, a gentle twist, and let your belly twist freely. Then your ribs, your chin, your eyes, 5 breaths. Activate your arms with a gentle squeeze. Not digging your fingernails in. Make compassionate choices. Balance the effort and the ease. One more breath. Let it all soften and unwind on the exhale. Other side, take up the bow. Bring your belly around your heart, your chin. Find your way into that look back and then activate your bow. Pull again. Reach the hands away from each other so you're pushing that left hand forward, pulling the right one back. Eyes to the side, gently stretch them. One more breath. Sound of the breath through the nose, even waves. Follow your exhale back to center, release. Side bend to the right. Let's express how it feels good in your body right now. Notice the stilling of your eyes towards your nose tip. Default gaze. Other side, up and over. Land your hand open on the earth. Side bend to a nice degree for your body. Just let your arm express itself. Shoulders off the ears. Steady eyes. You can soften your eyes. Kind of a half-mast. Focused. Breathe out once more. And inhale, rise. Check in with your seat for a moment for some sun breathing. We'll do moon breathing later and then balancing breath. So taking your hand or hands free, we're going to just close the left side of the nose with your pinky and ring finger. Could be either hand. Just close the left side gently. Breathe 12 times right side. Second one, inhale. Gentle with your nose. Close your eyes or keep them very soft. Use the count. Surya Vedana Pranayama. Controlling the breath through the sun channel. Exhale for 9. Inhale 11. Exhale. Last one. Release. Energizing breath, sun side. Please come to standing pose. Moving your blanket out of the way for later on. If you've been using some cushioning. A few breaths to come into your Tarasana, mountain pose, feet hip distance apart. Give yourself a moment to relax your shoulders on top of your ribs. Ground your feet. Awaken your legs and then exhale, settle energy, heart center. Gently lengthen your breaths. Feeling energy rise. Long inhales. Tone your note, low belly towards your spine. Lightly in and up. One more time. Exhale. Inhale, arms up alongside your ears. Exhale, heart center. Twice more, reach up, breathe in. Upward hand pose. Exhale, heart center. Gathering energy, focus it inward. Inhale up, hold, shoulders down. Lift your chin. Lift your back rib cage. One more breath. Exhale, heart center. Interlace your fingers, press to the sky, breathe in. Release your hands and fold forward slowly, tipping your pelvis. Catch the backs of your legs. Fold in slowly. Find your range of motion gently in each pose. Half lift pose, bring your hands to the front of your legs or the floor. Exhale, palms down. Step back. Come down to table pose. Breathe in, have a moment to set your hands outward spiraling. arrive, ground the tops of your feet. Inhale, tabletop, nice and neutral, long neck. Exhale, navel towards the spine. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Transition to your knees, your forearms, and your belly. Cobra pose, one slow breath. Active reaching legs, heart up, and release. Repeating that, tabletop. Downward dog. Cobra pose. Take your time with this transition. Stretch yourself out. Draw your hands in, legs together. 2 breaths this time. Inhale. Second one. Nose gaze. Back to table pose. Press forward and down. Table, take a breath. Toes under, legs up. Downward dog, breath. Transition to your belly. So you would go through chaturanga or the way we've been going through forearms. 3 breaths this time, cobra pose. Mula Bandha. Draw your pelvic floor in and up the center. And release. Pressing back to child's pose. Toes tucked under. Walk arms out to the right side as to your own degree. So you can keep walking till you feel a nice lengthening of your side body. Bring your head down. You can release your feet if you don't want them tucked under. One more breath here. Slowly come to center. Release your toes. Cow spine, breathe in. Cat spine, breathe out. Round and tuck, curl. Neutral. Seat back. Oh, the other side. Walk your arms out left. To your own degree. Head down. Deep breaths. Again. Finish and exhale. Release your side stretch slowly. Release your feet. Cow spine extend. Cat spine round. Downward dog, 5 breaths. Exhale for 1. External rotation in the shoulders. Goes all the way out to the hands. That spiral outward energy. Let your neck hang freely. One more deep wave of breath. Experience the inhale energy and the exhale energy. And let us stay grounded to walk forward on this first one. So let your feet be a little bit heavy. Walk forward, fold in, breathe out. All the way up to standing. Mindful, extended spine. Finish with that reach to the top of your in-breath. Exhale, arms down into the side of your body. And then inhale, spin them out, reach up again. Lift your chin. Exhale to the forward fold. Wherever you reach is fine. Bring your hands down. Half lift, change your hands if you need to. Exhale, stepping back. So hands ready. Active hands, step back, Palakasana, 5 breaths, plank pose. I let my belly drop down there. Don't do that. Keep yourself nice and straight. If your hips are high, that's okay. Try to have them just straight, but no lower. Yeah, we're almost done. One more deep breath. Exhale, table pose. Breathe in, table. Breathe out, Balasana, child's pose. Breathe in, cow spine. Exhale, child's pose. Again, cow spine, gentle extension. Exhale, balasana, rounding, dropping back. This time rising up to sunbird, which is the opposite reaching on the hands and knees. Right leg back, left arm forward. Release, other side. Just enough to establish the reach. Release and alternate. Four, one more each side. 5, reach it out. Release. And 6. And release. Forearms, knees up, dolphin pose. Find your low belly uplift. Press your forearm bones to the earth. Firm your thighs and pretend you're going to lift your toes to stretch your calf muscles. One more breath. Walk your legs back, lower to the forearm plank, 5 breaths. Maybe your knees come down. Again, the hips straight or high and not too low. Don't let them sag. Thighs firm. Press your forearm bones. Wide belts, 1 more breath. And come on down to belly. Legs wide. Arms straight down. Turn your head to the left side and just relax everything downward. We've been doing a lot of energizing practice. Fifth breath. Change only your head to the other side. Shoulders draw down your body, down towards your heels. Fifth breath. Head back to center. And like a ski jumper, keep your knuckles down on the floor beside your body. Lift your heart and lift your legs. 5 breaths. Shalabhasana. You're launching yourself through the top of your head. Nice long neck. 1 more time. Exhale, soften it down. Forearms back to the earth. Lift it up, walk it in. Dolphin. Transition to downward dog. You might use your knees down or see if you can work one hand at a time to down dog. No judging, just give it a try. Make it happen in your own way is fine. 1 more deep breath. Adho Mukha, downward face. Walk your hands to your feet this time. Ground them. Press, press, bend your knees. Press, press, fold. 5 breaths. Let your knees bend so your hands can come down to the floor. 4 blocks, and it doesn't matter if they come to the floor. Breathe out again. And then inhale, stand up, press your feet, bend your knees. Rise, reach. Exhale, float it on down into the sides. Let's practice half moon pose, possibly using a piece of furniture or a yoga block. Starting on the right leg. So we have the turn out of the hip. You can be sideways on your mat or however you like. So it's like triangle pose, lifting the back leg into the air, reaching the arms up and down. Explore that, maybe try coming in a few times and then out. Maybe catch yourself and take a few breaths in it. So you are trying to reach for the floor. Concentrate deeply. 2 more breaths. Don't give up. One more breath. And release. Other side, the turnout, big triangle pose, that facing to the side with the hips as we lift the back leg, reach up and down. Teach your body this movement, this process that has to come together, and see if you can catch and hold for a few rounds. Steady eyes. It does help to touch something with your hand. Deeply breathe again, just do your best. And come out, softening your knee to release. From the right side of your mat, turn your left foot to the front and stretch out your arms. That's energizing right there, the arms stretching, and then the over and down, strong legs, triangle pose extended, tail tucking under. Focus on getting that top arm just right out of the shoulder. Did I say tail tucking energy? It's always something to look out for, especially if you need space in your low back in a pose like this. Focus where you need support in your body. Come on up when you're ready to breathe in and change your legs, stretching your arms out as you do. Over and down. Feel the strength as you come in. Go slowly. Ground your lower hand, eyes to the side, and then just try to bring your top arm right out of your shoulder. Add a little navel in, tail tuck. Big open heart. Feel that thumping of your heart in your chest. Finish your breath, anchor your navel, rise up, breathe in. Keep your arms stretched, turn to the front, bend your knee, work your feet nice and wide from each other. Warrior B, shoulders down, turn your face to look at your front fingers. Gaze down, make sure you can see your big toe, see your knee is centered. Lifting the back arch. And breathe one more time, see if you can activate and reach a little more. Exhale, reverse warrior. Your own style here is fine. You may straighten out your leg if it needs a break or keep it bent. So you can bring arms to Gomukhasana or reach back. Each pose becomes a yantra, an energetic form that we are meditating on. Last one, breathe in this one. Release into extended side angle pose, both arms into position on the leg or to the block or floor. 5 breaths. Reawaken the lift of your back arch. And don't strain your neck to look forward. Let your eyes do the reaching. One more time. Follow inhale up and out. Let's just kind of wide parallel feet for a moment. And then those 3 on the other side. Warrior B. Turn out, bend your knee, stretch your lunge wide, reach out your arms. A little tone in the low belly, a little tail tuck energy. Turn your head. Pelvis nice and low, whatever that is for you. Breathe out into reverse warrior variations. Keep your knees centered on the front leg or take a break and straighten it out. One more breath, stay present. Let it go and move into extended side angle. Breathe out once more. Inhale up and out. Wide parallel feet once again. Exhale. Turn out your toes toward the corners of your mat. And bend your knees to squat down to goddess pose. Work yourself into that symmetrical squat. Hands on your thighs. Thumbs on the inside. Centered. Right shoulder forward and down, creating a twist in your spine. Keep your legs even. 1. Stretch those back muscles. 4. Inhale up and out of it to star pose. Take a little break from the squat. Spread your fingers. Down the center line, down the pelvis. Thumbs on the inside, second side. Left shoulder forward and down to your own degree. Legs even and strong. 1. You create the twist. Exhale. When you're ready, inhale, open up. You can change the angle of your heels if you like. Star pose, 5 breaths. Gently lifting into this victory shape. Reaching up your heart. Shoulders down. Fingers soft and open. Big footprints. 1 more time. Exhale. Work your way back to the top of your mat. Warrior 8 position now from the front of your mat. Step back. Ankle in your heel. Bend your knee. So in the warriors, we are trying to come straight down with the pelvis, right onto the floor. Pull your elbows in, fists, inhale. Exhale, push forward. Inhale, pull your elbows in, like a rowing motion. Exhale, push. 1 more time, inhale, pull. Exhale, push. And release, step it out, other side. Just adding a little dynamic action to the warrior A. Find your pose first, find your foundation. Hug your elbows in, squeeze your fists, inhale. Exhale, push. Inhale, pull. Exhale, push. Again. And push. Release, step forward. Utkatasana, feet hip distance, arms up. Spread your fingers. Exhale, pull your shoulder blades together. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. Holding Utkatasana at the same time. Reach. Pull down once more. Inhale. Exhale. Hands together, straighten your legs. If it feels good in your body, to go a little forward with your pelvis. Maybe lift your chin a little bit, going gently back. Stretch your belly a little bit. Downward gaze. And then bring your pelvis back underneath you. Let's pause in an energy hold for a moment. Come to bamboo in the wind. Hold your pranic center. Feel the energy of the first side of the practice. Observe your body's energy. And making our way down to the earth again. Inhale, sky. Express yourself. Style, maybe rise to the balls of your feet. Exhale, fold in. You can step your feet apart if you like. Pause for a couple more breaths in forward fold. Bend your knees. Step your legs back. Knees down. Wide child's pose. Time to set up that knee cushion if you would like it for this pose. Child's pose gives us nice hip stretch, lengthen the low back, coming into the center first. See where your hips feel good. In fact, it'd be kind of nice to just start with them up over your hips over your knees, and then down towards your heels to any degree. Try that a time or two more. Just explore that range of motion. And then settle into where you feel good. And you can hang out in the center the whole time, or add the revolution, the opening of your right arm to the sky and thread it through, come down. Use your hand on the earth for support. Refine it so you feel really stable and safe. Big toes come together. Uddiyana Bandha, navel towards the spine. Mula Bandha, pelvic floor drawing in and up. Increasing awareness. Third breath. One more time. Inhale, feel the process of opening it out. And release through the other side. Breathe in. Breathe out when you're ready. So this arm is supporting. You can refine just the angle of it. Makes a big difference to allow yourself that bend of the elbow to lower. Carefully land on the side of your head. Draw upon your bandhas where you touch the earth and the steadiness of your breath. One more time, breathe out. Inhale, up and open. Exhale. Come through and sit down. You could flow through the up dog, down dog, sit down, or just sit down. Yogi's choice. Elevating your seat as you like, just having a cushion. So you sit on the edge of the cushion so your spine gets a little lift. Come back into your easy pose. Practicing the moon breath, the chandra, the other side, the left side. Close the right side gently, 12 rounds of breath. Just trying to hold your spine in an upright position so energy is flowing well. Fourth one. It's 1/3. Go for 8. Last one. When it's complete, pause for a moment with that breath practice energy, the quality of it. Ardha. Bring your left knee forward, folding it so it's facing forward on your mat. If you may stay on your support for this, right foot down, coming around your knee, sitting tall, hold on. Breathe in. Breathe out, rotate, look back. Arm behind or draping around the back of your waist. And support your hip. You can draw it in if that feels nice, or just let it rest into your hand. Backward gazing with side eyes. So it's Parsajrishi, side gaze. Release your eyes and your twist back. Janushirasana, first side, take your top leg out. Bring it alongside your bottom foot. Take a breath to inhale, reach up your arms. Exhale, activate your legs into the earth and fold forward. It's okay if this knee is bending. Actively try grounding yourself in the forward fold instead of just draping out. Something I've been working on in my practice. Hands connect somewhere to the leg, foot, or floor. Belly draws back. Be with the quality of these shapes now. Fourth breath, one more time. Enjoy it, go slowly. Exhale into your low belly and walk yourself out. Returning to center. Balancing second side. Right knee forward. Left foot coming around. Ardha Matsyendrasana, half Lord of the Fishes pose. This is kind of a compact pose with the body. Sit tall with a long belly so you can rotate, support your hip, hand to the floor behind, or inwardly rotate your shoulder around the back of your waist. Gaze to the back. So to any degree, twisting your spine, to any degree, stretching your outer hip. One more time. Exhale, and then release. Pick up your leg and bring it out beside your bottom foot. Activate, just take a moment for that. Grounding both legs into the earth activity. Breathe in, reach up. A little bit of a lateral, a little rotation to come into your forward fold of Janushirasana. Calm your brain downward. Draw your belly back. Find space for your breath in each pose. Sometimes it'll move into your back or your sides. Let it. Once more. Release. Let's come into boat pose for 5 breaths. Your own version, you can bend your knees or hold on. 5. Reach your legs. Lift your heart. 2. Rest your feet together. One more time. Then bring your feet down, close your body, widen your knees, Malasana. You can still be on that support. If you like, you can hold your knees or inwardly rotate your shoulders and make your arms back. Flying forward through the top of your skull, garland pose. What quality of energy does it bring? There's no right or wrong answer. Last exhale. Releasing with care. Bring your knees together. Preparing for on our back section, our last third of practice. Come on down with your socks on, your long sleeves. Have your eye pillows and supports for rest close by. Start in bridge pose for a moment. Nice and sustainable, centered skull. Nice wide, easy feet, easy arms. Pressing your feet to create the lift. Inhale for 7. Just keep it medium. Follow your next exhale down your spine to the earth. Bring it to the ground slowly. Enjoy that process. Land your low back. Feel it press the earth and spring away gently. Flip your arms over. Windshield wipers. Both knees to the right. Both knees to the left. Turn your palms up. Knees to the right. Knees to the left. Any degree with this movement. And center. Nice long neck. You can use support under your head if you would like, especially if you tend to lift your chin higher than your forehead. This just keeps your skull grounding. Figure 4 shape, starting with your left leg. Reach it out, flex your foot. Hip to the side, knee bends. Rest upon your other knee, above your other knee. Stay, bring it in, go further away. All 3 good things. It's stretching your piriformis. So outer hip stretching. Find where it feels just right for you today on this side of your body. And then counting 5 slow breaths. You can catch your shin or the back of your thigh. Or keep your foot down. If it's not too distracting to close your eyes, you can let your eyes rest or just keep them very soft. Letting the energy of vision have a break. Lots of brain energy, 40% at the back of our brains going towards optics. One more breath. Let it be. Release out with care. Other side, move on in. Ground that foot, lift the other one. Hip to the side, knee bend. Flex your foot as you come in above your knee. Decide where you feel good on this side. So you can come in a little bit or a lot. You could go away if you need more space. Meaning, get creative with your body to find your own place where it feels right. Non-harming is one of the first teachings of yoga. Another teaching is santosha, developing the quality of accepting things as they are, making peace, using equanimity. Deeply breathe again. Releasing your breath and then your pose with care. Just let the legs stretch out for a moment. Easy stretched out legs to release from that folded in front body. And the fronts of your hips and pelvis. Legs lengthen. And bring your heels towards you, bring your knees into your chest. Keep your knees bent and just bring them away. We'll keep holding on. We'll do that 5 more times. Squeeze in. Stretch out your arms. Apanasana. Apana, the partner, the opposite energy of prana, the downward energy. The out breath energy. Good for digestion as well. Release. Bring your arms to the floor. Keep your knees bent. Then straighten them right up over and bring your arms overhead. Arms down, knees bent. Twice more. Legs up, arms overhead. Arms down, knees bent. Last one. Straighten, arms up, deep breath. And release. You could go ahead and keep your legs up for your inverted pose. So I totally left this out the other day. Time to be upside down. You could keep yourself with legs in the air, come into shoulder stand or cloud pose, happy baby pose. Work with yourself. 5 to 8 slow breaths where you feel good, inverted. Not forcing, but focusing. Let us transition from any inversion into happy baby, bringing your spine and hips down to the earth again, knees wide, catching your feet or the backs of your knees. Just exploring your hips. Combining some movement and some stillness. And let's hold 5 more breaths and catch the inside of the feet just to see how that feels. Draw the knees down either side. So our hips are connected to our low backs and it's all connected, but helping release tension so our spines are free. Out breath. Return your feet slowly to the earth. Resting twist of your choice. So cat stretch, just easy knees one way, head other way. You could add a crossover if that feels nice in your body. Or stack up your knees. Do your favorite one. Don't waste a lot of time. Just go into what feels right. Starting to receive rest. If you haven't already. Spine relaxing. Check in with your breathing. Maybe you've come into a flow that you're not even aware of, that your breath is back and forth, in and out. That your focus is centered and downward. Once more on this side. When it's complete. Centering, go slowly. Other side, resting twist. Set it up so it feels nice on this side for you to relax into. Gently rotating with support. Letting your breath gently activate the pose. You might notice some stretching in around your skull, behind your ears. All that connects to the back of your body. Deeply breathe once more wherever you feel tightness. Send your loving breath. Ease back to center. Shavasana, resting position, covering, supporting, taking care of you. Your low back is probably still lengthened. If you need to stretch your seat towards your heels a little bit, do that. So you can stretch out, let your front legs just be open and externally rotated. So from the hips, it's all connected to the feet. Let it all rest open. And then settle your upper body, your shoulder blades, your skull. And from the shoulders down to the fingers, let that also roll open. Softening your knees, the backs of your knees. Let your belly move with your breath again. So we let go of the bandhas here and relax the belly. Focus there with a few breaths. Belly breathing is calming in the right circumstances. Belly breathing good for your wellness, your lymphatic flow. For a moment, squeeze your toes, curl under your toes, squeeze your feet a little bit. You can do the same with your hands if you would like. Maybe your face. Exhale, let everything go soft again. Letting stillness wash over you. Receive rest. The breath may be very slow moving here. Just allow it to be free. Plenty of time, plenty of space. Keep resting. On a deserted islet in the ocean, stay even if the sun sets and the moon. Stay even if winds howl and rain. During the day, chit-chat with waves. At night, repeat the names of stars. Memorize the names of countless stars. Eat raspberries. Wet your throat with dewdrops. Weave your dress with flowers. Inscribe your syllables on the sand. Wait there on that lonely island. Don't say my words are foolish, the words I send to the winds, flying over the 6 oceans. I'll bring you back the joy of wings growing in my armpits, of my flesh and bones. Till that day, that morning, wait. Invite your hands to find each other and to rub up and down, creating a little warmth and energy. And then rest them over the circles of your eyes. Deepen your breathing. And exhale again. Feel that exhale ground you down into your belly center. Stretch your arms overhead, gently arching your spine to create a little bit of energy. Exhale, curl to one side or rock up to seated. Taking a few more breaths to transition back to our pranayama perch one more time for balancing breath. Bringing together the sun and the moon channel, sitting tall and relaxed. Touching your third eye center with your first 2 fingers. Breathe left, breathe right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right. Just back and forth pattern 12 times. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Keep going. few more rounds. Last two. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release, and we are now prepared for meditation. Hatha Yoga becomes the focus of our meditation. If you enjoy a seated meditation, just stay where you are and enjoy the preparation. We hope that your energy feels nice and balanced. That's the idea. Know that you have some sovereignty over your energy in your body to awaken and calm, to balance. Deeply breathe in. Peace, peace, peace. Thank you. Namaste.